Hi, this is Nancy with Life's Blessings, and the other day we posted a video on what we're going to use for our first grade and pre-K curriculum for the year 2019-2020, and I mentioned that we were going to supplement our science curriculum with some Usborne books and some I Wonder books, so I'm going to show you the Usborne books today. First, we're going to go through the Usborne First Encyclopedia of Animals. So we're going to do a flip through of this book. So if you don't want to go slow, then you can fast forward as much as you would like. And if you want to go slower, then just press pause. This is a book that we've already started reading, and we're not really reading a lot every single day, but we are getting through it. It's been very interesting so far. Here's the table of contents. We have information about mammals, birds, reptiles, creepy crawlies, water life, and then there's the index in the back. Like I say, you can pause at any time that you want to read something, or you can just fast forward if I am going too slow for you. We've already read all of this. My kids are really enjoying this book. We started reading it last year during our homeschool year because our science just wasn't enough information for us, and I did check out a lot of books at the library as well, and so that's why we're going so slow through this book, and because obviously these words are a little big. The information is a little much for my children's age, 4 years old and 5 years old, but the first grade curriculum that we were using last year just wasn't cutting it for my kindergartner and preschooler last year. So this is more their pace, but I just need to slow it down just a tiny bit, if that makes any sense. The information is perfect for them, and you know, if there's anything that I feel is inappropriate, then I just simply don't read it to them. Sometimes that happens. Because with Usborne, it is written in a worldly view. It's not necessarily a Christian view, and yeah, there may be words or topics or whatnot that I don't feel that my kids are ready for with their young ages, so I just skip over it. I may even read half a sentence and then go, whoops, if I didn't read it before. But I try to read at least the pages that we're going to read for that day. I try to read that, you know, the night before or something like that, so I'm a little more prepared. My son really loves animals. My daughter loves animals as well, but I see that my son is very much into birds and lions, tigers, that sort of thing. And he also enjoys sea life. We have learned a lot by reading the Usborne book. Even I have learned so much. You know, I think as a homeschool mom, we do that. We learn probably just as much, if not more, than what our children are learning each year that goes by. So that's the beauty of homeschooling. We get to learn with our children. And what a joy that is. What a joy that is to be able to learn alongside them, and they see that we're not perfect, but that we love them and we try. We try to give them our best, but we're not perfect. We don't know everything. This helps us to be more human and have the children look at us more so in a human way rather than super mom. But at the same time, I do get told that I'm super mom a lot, that I have super abilities. That's what my kids tell me, because sometimes they don't look at us like we know anything, because they feel so smart from everything that they're learning. Sometimes they don't think that we learn or that we know anything until we show them that we are learning right alongside them, but we already know some things. Our head is not completely empty, but we are still human enough to continue learning with them. I have a napkin there. I'm sorry. That's just keeping our place. Yeah, I'm just weird like that. I didn't put a bookmark or a piece of paper in there. I just threw a napkin in there. It's a clean napkin, but a little humor there. So the Usborne books are not extremely long, but they're jam-packed with information. So, I mean, you could just read straight through this, but then I don't think you would actually absorb the information as what you would if you took your time and discussed these things with your children. And, you know, if anything is ever a doubt for the Christian homeschoolers, always go to the Word of God and see what the Lord has to say about the animals, because He is the one that created them all. So if we ever question anything that any of the curriculum tells us, whether it's Usborne or whether it's even the Christian curriculums, there's your index, we should prove every word, no matter where it came from. And actually, I purchased this book along with a few others. It actually came with I Wonder books, and it also came with the next book that I'm going to show you, which is the Usborne First Encyclopedia of Our World. We have not started this one, but I am looking forward to it. So it talks about our planet, what's out in space, on the moon, looking at the earth, day and night, the seasons, the weather, storms and wind, rocks and fossils, earthquakes, volcanoes, following a river, floods in the mountains. So we might actually read some of this along with some of our I Wonder, maybe especially the weather sections. We could take a little time with it and read the I Wonder books as we go through the weather and the seasons. The seashore, seas and oceans, under the sea, under the ground. And I also have an oceans book from I Wonder that we'll be reading. So there again, we can pause that and read the I Wonder oceans book along with page 34 through 36, I guess, or 32 through 36 rather, because it talks about the seashore, the seas and oceans, under the sea. And then we have under the ground, caves and caverns. Oh, so much fun. That's going to be wonderful. And dusty deserts, grassy plains in the rainforest. Oh, that'll be so much fun too. I love the rainforest. Icy world, rivers of ice, in the city, useful earth, the web of life, world in danger, world map. And then we have our index. And again, if I'm going too slow, please just fast forward me a little bit and go to the next part. And if I'm going too fast for you, then you can pause at any time that you want to see something more. So I like to do very detailed flip throughs because I know before I purchase something, with money being limited as it is, and I'm hearing that groceries are about to go up again. Some of the fruits already went up where I live, and the groceries in general are going up very shortly. So we really have to pinch every penny that we can. I know we do in my house, and most other homeschool families are like ours. It's not just one kid in the family, so actually most homeschoolers have more than what I do, as far as more children than I do. And so they have more mouths to feed, more penny pinching to be doing. So understand money is tight, and that's why I like to do these flip throughs, to help someone to really see what they're purchasing before they buy it, because I know that's what I like to do. Even if I'm getting a good deal on it, $10 is $10, right? These Usborne books can be pretty high. A lot of times we can find them on eBay, and even find them in sets like what I did, and I think I spent probably about $10 or $12. I'll have to go back and check, but I don't think I spent any more than $15 at the very most for these two Osborne books, and then the I Wonder books that I will be showing in a later video. So stay tuned for that. I will have it uploaded shortly after this one is posted. Maybe we'll get to visit a cave soon. That would be fun. I would love to read this and then go actually see a cave. Pages don't want to turn. In the rainforest. I love the rainforest. I don't know. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. So many wonderful animals, God's creations. And then that's the world map and the index, and we're done. So I thank you so much for tuning in for this video for a flip through of the Usborne First Encyclopedias of Animals and the Usborne First Encyclopedia of Our World. Thank you so much. Go ahead and hit that like button if you enjoyed, and if you want to see more flip throughs, so I will know which kind of videos that I need to make. And subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And I want to say thank you so much to all of our new subscribers for supporting us and helping us along the way. God bless you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.